Long, long ago.
Oh wait, exactly how long ago?
Well, we don't know for sure. Probably sometime before the Romans, the Greeks, and the Egyptians. That's how long we have been celebrating Diwali.
Oh wow, that's really long ago.
Well, as the story goes, in the kingdom of Ayodhya in India, there lived a Prince Ram. He had everything going for him. He was brave, just, and accomplished archer. His approval ratings were high amongst his subjects, and he was to inherit the throne after his dad.
And he was married to the most beautiful of princesses, Sita. She was his equal in every respect. You know, kind, beautiful, virtuous, learned. In short, they were made for each other.
Ram saw himself as protector of his people, savior against evil, killer of demons, etc. You get the picture. He was always ready for a good fight, and the more demons he killed, his popularity soared.
So they lived happily ever after?
For a short while, yes. Right around the time Ram was to be crowned king, all hell broke loose.
What happened?
Well, Ram's dad had 3 queens, and one of the queens wanted her own son to become king.
Okay.
Yeah, so she reminded her husband of a promise he had made her many years ago that he would grant any one wish of hers. And her wish was to see her son on the throne. She really came in for the kill.
Yeah, it really broke her husband's heart. But he was true to his word. Like all men, right?
Exactly. So Ram abdicated the crown in favor of his stepbrother.
And not just that, he was banished from the kingdom for 14 years.
Yeah, I know that story. Sita said her place was by her husband's side, and so they both set off to live in the forest.
I don't think they were too unhappy there, you know. Ram found a lot of demons to kill in the forest, and they were quite content in each other's company, away from the palace politics and all that. So I think they were happy.
And so they lived happily in the forest for 14 years?
Not quite.
What happened now?
Remember, Sita was a famed beauty?
Yeah?
So this king of Lanka, Lanka was this fabled rich island ruled by Ravana. And somehow Ravana heard of Sita and wanted to have her for himself.
Ravan, the king with 10 heads.
You know, Ravan was actually a just ruler. His people loved him. He was erudite, he was an accomplished musician. Desiring Sita was probably his main weakness and eventually led to his downfall.
Wait. Are we getting ahead of ourselves here? Let's rewind a bit. So Ravan tried to kidnap Sita, right?
Yeah, he lured Ram far away into the forest, sent him hunting for golden deers or something like that. And while Ram was away, it was no big deal for Ravan to abduct Sita.
And there was this old bird, a vulture Jatayu, who tried to stop this. But Ravan and Jatayu, it was hardly a match. The bird died, but not before telling Ram all about it.
So what did Ram do? He assembled this group of monkeys.
Monkeys?
Well, they were half men and half monkeys, probably somewhere down the Homo sapien evolution chain. And they were really strong. Some of them could fly. They were always ready for a good adventure. Anyway, this was the only army Ram could gather at such a short notice. Remember, he was in a forest, so this is all he had.
Yeah, Ram was smart that way. And with this monkey army, he marched on to the island of Lanka.
And a war followed.
It was an absolute bloodbath.
From Sita to Helen of Troy, somehow men never seem to learn that it never pays to steal someone's wife.
Exactly. Ravan was a great warrior too, and his army was far better than the ragged monkey band. but good is supposed to triumph over evil. So in this story, Ram somehow managed to chop off Ravan's 10 heads and kill him.
So Ram was finally united with Sita, and their 14-year banishment period was up too, so they could finally go home to Ayodhya.
So they mounted this flying chariot called the Pushpak Viman and went back to Ayodhya. The people of Ayodhya lit lamps, decorated their houses, and filled the streets with flowers to welcome them back.
Yes, that day when Ram and Sita came back home is celebrated as Diwali.
It's the day to mark the victory of good over evil, of light over darkness. But most of all, it's the day to just be together with family and friends and fill the day with color, sweets, and joy. So we wish you all a very happy Diwali, and may your day and year be filled with light and joy.